Thank you for joining me at another Thermals video review, and we'll look at Transformers Origins Bumblebee. Ingenious. Anyways, I took some liberty a while ago, and here's my little paint job of a little bit of gold, metallic flex, mutant shift from Plattifex, and some silver with a little black wash. I did pretty decent on that, considering. As accessories, they don't do anything in robot mode or vehicle mode, they just sit there. So that's where they're going to be. Bumblebee, on the other hand, can take his gun, plug it in the back, or plug it in his hand like a warrior should. He can now stand there proudly, pew pew pew, some Decepticons to his heart's content. Articulation is a very tight, it is on a ball joint. You get a little up and down, no wiggle woggle because he's got a wide noggin. He's got, the up and down, he's got the 360, universal shoulders with a 360. If you hold it right, 360, here we go, there we go. He has a bicep swivel, he has a more than 90-degree bend at his elbow. He has no wrist articulation, but he does have 5mm hands, which makes him very thin. Be ultra careful. His hands are thin. He has downward motion for transformation, but that's about it. Surprisingly, a waist joint. He has hips that can go that far forward, not really much of a big boot. Can go all the way back thus far. He has outward motion and moves his arm out of the way. That's about it. Not really much of a Van Damme, but close enough. He has a double hinged ankle setup down there and here, so he can get up that far, back that far. He has ankle pivot, like a lot. Like break his ankle and shove it into his knee on the inside far. He is quite posable. Just be careful of the clear plastic. This entire panel, this entire white painted area is the undercoat white to this yellow to make this yellow kind of match this, which then they blue wash the window on the outside. It's kind of bad. I do like decent range of motion. Transformation. Let's go ahead and get into that. Fold his hands all the way into the back of the cavity. Straighten up this entire mess. Double hinging that out. Bring this all the way out. Clicking that into place. Bring up his belly and out his chest, up his belly. And then you can flip that all the way around over there. His head's just going to chill out there because you got to rotate this. After you rotate his waist, bring in his chest cavity because that slot right there is going to take that peg right there, roll the entire assembly. Then there's going to be a peg, a port, and a peg that's going to clip the arms together. Then his legs are going to do some weird stuff. Bring this double jointer out. So what you're going to do is you got this joint and this joint. You're going to straighten them all out. This peg underside of the joint is where it's going to clip into. So it kind of nestles in an empty space and out like that. Then we're going to bring this out, bring this out. Then we're going to rotate the legs about nya and nya. Rotate this around so you can see what you're doing. You're going to bring this up and bring this and go that way with it. So you're going to bend at the knee, tuck the top of the foot underneath this flap under here. Then you're going to sort of like weasel in, tuck it under. There we go. Straighten this up, straighten this up. Take this tab here and stick it underneath this crotch flap. Tuck it under. Now you're going to have this hook tab that's going to go into and underneath this while still trying to get this without popping this ball joint off, but get this under there and this over this. And still get this foot underneath this flap. Under here, down under, over, in, tab in that under piece, and then take this, and you've got a little tab here that's going to go into a slot here on both sides. Now what we're going to do is straighten out this double hinge here and this double hinge here. This peg is going to tab into there. There. And there. And actually, that looks on screen spot on accurate. Scuff. Don't remember if that was on it from package. You can place the gun here. You can place the gun here. You can't do anything with these anywhere. But he's cute. He's small. He's a mushroom. G1, first episode, Origins Bumblebee. I like him a lot. That's my look. Be safe, be happy, stay healthy, love y'all, love your faces, and be kind to each other. Peace.